This conference will now be recorded.
Okay. So today we will just do a introduction session, and later on we will start the SAP this one
Okay.
training sessions. Okay. Uh, is it Rani? Is it required to record this session?
Uh, yes, sir. As it is introductory, so we need to record.
But correct. But later on in the training session, I don't want to record the sessions.
Uh, I have to discuss it with Sana ma'am because we always
Yeah, you
start
can
the
discuss that.
recording.
Yeah, you can discuss. But today,
Mm.
please don't do the recording today, and later on you can discuss. And but the recording we will not do for the this one. Okay.
Okay, just give me a minute. I will just confirm with her. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, no problem. Mohammed, basically you are from which place?
Basically, I'm from Karachi, Pakistan.
Okay. Good. So actually, I am having around 15 years of experience overall, and I used to work in Airbus. You might be knowing I worked for Airbus 1 year in Germany and 1 year in France, Toulouse.
Can I see your glimpse
Okay.
only?
You want me to on my camera?
Just for 1 minute, because I want to
Yeah, yes.
see.
Of course. I'll on. Okay.
Mhm.
Now you can see my.
Okay, now we can switch off. Okay, because
Yeah.
just
Can you
for
please
intro,
on your
right?
camera also? Maybe.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
am
Yes.
online.
Of course, we have to see. Yeah. But
I am
I'm
online
not able to
already.
see you. Mm, no, I'm not able to see you. Okay, maybe later on we can check that. Uh, so maybe you can give your introduction, Mohammed. So it will be
Okay.
easy for yeah.
Okay. First of all, my name is Mohammed Fazan. I am from Karachi, Pakistan, and my basic
Mhm,
education is Bachelor's of Mechanical Engineering and
mhm,
Master's in Business Administration and SAP certification from Italian company,
mhm.
Landi Renzo, and
Okay.
SAP PPMM and MRP expert right now I am, and they gave me
Mhm,
training in Italy, and
mhm,
they also gave me opportunity to implement SAP, like you can say as a junior consultant, you can say, along with the
okay.
team of a Abacus consultancy. We applied
Mhm,
approx in three companies. We applied SAP, and
mhm,
in which I helped them for master data entry like BOM and
mhm,
supplier total supplier management system, you can say. And after this,
mhm,
afterwards, I also helped them to you can say as a trainer of SAP to the user,
mhm.
and I
Okay.
also help them for the configuration in terms of that at what where we can integrate the system with that, and
Mhm,
how we can improve the system, and what kind of
mhm.
problem users are facing right now, and day to day you can
Okay.
say activity. And they always call me as a junior consultant, but I don't think so that I am consultant, but I want to be a
Mhm,
consultant. That's my basic theory.
mhm.
And
Okay.
last year, since 1.25 years in Pakistan's situation is very drastic situation after non-government alliances.
Yes.
So I switched towards Portugal, and there I am working for multinational company, and I am
Mhm,
also working as a supply chain professional over there. And they are
mhm,
going to implement SAP right now. They are working in a ERP system, and
mhm,
they want me to join to integrate to improve myself as a consultant, So they gave me the whole job description, and I sent that to Sana that please find some kind
Yes.
of consultant or experienced guy to train me. This is the whole scenario.
Okay, okay. So, how many years of total experience you have?
13,
What? 13 years of total experience. Okay.
yeah, in which
From how?
engineering, R and
Hmm,
D, manufacturing, supply
hmm.
chain, quality, everything is included, right?
Okay, okay. And in this one, from since how many years you are associated with the SAP?
Approx 10 years.
Approximately 10 years. And about SAP PP, production planning?
Initially, I was in PP. Then they
Hmm,
integrated me in PP and MM. Then they introduced me
hmm,
MRP because gradually
hmm,
you will improve yourself because everything if you impose
hmm.
anyone to so it will be drastic for him. So right
Yes, yes.
now I am fully as you can say power user, and also
Hmm,
the uh, with the help of consultant I can do anything.
hmm, hmm. Okay, okay. No problem. Okay, so with a brief introduction, SAP already you are practicing the SAP. So we can say that SAP has um, master data, okay,
Yeah.
and it has a transactional data and configuration data,
Hmm.
okay. So master data will help to do the day-to-day transaction of a company or a organization,
Okay.
okay. So but to do the transactions required, we have a configurations which will help to suit the company to do its day-to-day activities. Okay.
Okay.
So SAP PP production planning, it is integrated with material management. Okay. So
Hmm.
material management, what it does, it it will procure and sell the materials required for a company where the company produces, stores, sells, or do any kind of commercial activities. So here in material management will does here purchase orders will created, purchase requisitions will be created. Okay, similarly purchase then payments will be done. Okay, this is how the material is coming in inside the premises of a organization or a company or a factory. Then PP is integrated with quality management. Okay, quality management where so quality management while the material is coming inside the plant, you can do the quality inspection of incoming materials, whether to allow it or not to allow it. Okay, then you can record it as a batch. Okay, so you will be having the monitoring of that batch. Then you can do once the material you receive, okay, then what you can do, you will produce that material. Okay, in that process also, in the production process, maybe you will be having some 3 4 operations, maybe 5 4 operations. Here what you will do, there also you will do the quality inspection of the material. Okay, then you can record the materials in terms of batches. Okay, in production planning you have mainly discrete manufacturing, repetitive manufacturing, and the process industry. Okay,
Okay.
so in discrete manufacturing, the you can see that automobile industry,
Hello.
aerospace industries, car manufacturing, these are the main production, like chip
Sir,
manufacturing
sir,
or
sir.
electronics goods manufacturing.
Hello, sir.
Yes, yes, yes.
Since 2 minutes you
Yeah,
are,
yeah, yeah,
I
Chris,
was
tell
not
me.
listening you.
Oh, now are you able to listen me?
Yeah.
Am I
From
audible
the
now?
I
Where?
the last listing
Yeah.
is discrete manufacturing, and what is that? I am not able to listen.
Okay. Okay. So here in production planning, you have discrete manufacturing, process industry, and repetitive manufacturing.
Okay.
Okay. So discrete manufacturing, you know that automobile industries, aerospace industries, and major ship manufacturing, these are the major industries where discrete manufacturing is being used. And repetitive manufacturing, it is used for electronics goods manufacturing like chips and some whatever. It will be continuous production in repetitive manufacturing where the production process is not critical. Okay, so you don't need to capture it, any operation, any process or anything. That is repetitive manufacturing. So in production, next is process industry. Where process industry is being used is where food industry, chemical industry, beverages, and distilleries. These where in process industry, what will happen, the product will change from one form to another form. Okay, so if you bring maybe dairy industry, if you bring a milk inside the factory or the company, it will be converted into curd and ghee. You understand, no? Ghee.
Yeah. Hello. 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 Hello.
Yeah. Am I audible?
Uh, last I heard that you bring milk, then your audible
Yeah,
is
yes. Okay. In between you speak, otherwise I will not be knowing whether my voice is audible or not. Okay.
okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay. So I was telling that what is process industry. So in process industry, if you take a dairy example, dairy, so you bring milk inside the factory. Okay.
Okay.
So that milk will be converted into various forms of usable products. Like it will be converted into curd, it will be converted into butter, ghee, paneer, like that. Okay, that is process industry.
Okay,
Okay.
but I don't understand the difference between discrete and
Hmm.
the that form is sorry to
Repetitive.
say repetitive. The difference between two?
Okay, difference between discrete and repetitive is, in repetitive you will be having continuous production. Like the production process is not that much critical, where you will be having only 2 to 3 operations. Okay, maybe some small assemblies. You can say maybe if here the goods, it will be in mass. Okay,
Okay.
in repetitive manufacturing continuous production will be there. So, and in discrete manufacturing you will be having more control over the operations, where you want to know what is happening for a particular assembly. So if you are assembling any engine assembly, if you want to do for automobile industry, there you want to know what is the status of the that engine, where it is, in which status. It will be under work, it will be under WIP. Maybe you will be having 10 stages, where um, you will be having some jigs and fixtures to use to fix it, to assemble it, then painting, then quality inspection. All those things will be in there in discrete manufacturing. Wherein
Okay.
repetitive manufacturing, you will not be having that much complicated operations to do it. Okay, in discrete
Okay.
manufacturing you may be involving milling, drilling, or machining, or XYZ. Okay, whereas in repetitive manufacturing, you'll be having um, continuous production. In discrete manufacturing, one operation, it may take 1 or 2 minutes to complete
Okay.
one operation. For example, you have a 10 operation, you maybe to finish a product, you will be having 10 minutes. Wherein repetitive manufacturing, in 1 minute, you will be having around hundreds of finished product. It's coming out.
Okay. Then
Okay.
what you pharma industry where it is exists? I think so repetitive.
No, it is in process industry. Okay, what is process industry? I told you. Like I have given the example of a dairy. No, like that
Mm.
only. In process industry, what will happen? It it will convert from one form to another form. The initial form will not be there. So, for example, if you the incoming raw material is milk. Okay,
Okay.
okay, it is converted into curd, paneer, like that.
Hmm.
In pharmaceutical also, the raw materials, you may be having some incoming raw materials where they will convert it to some other product. But in discrete manufacturing, if you disassemble
Mm.
it, what will happen? You will getting the you will be you are getting the raw materials back. Wherein process industry, it will not happen like that.
Ah, okay, okay. Now understand.
So initial material be, yeah, disappear.
Okay, understand. The state
Ah,
of the raw material will be changed in process industry.
yes, 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 yes. It will
O-
change.
Okay.
Hmm.
Now clear. Now clear.
Yeah. So we have the three major manufacturing processes in SAP PP. So I was telling that material management, it is integrated with SAP PP. Quality management, it is integrated with PP. Then warehouse management. Okay,
Mm.
warehouse management, it is integrated with PP. But before this, before all this thing, all this SD, okay, sales and distribution, that comes first. Okay, it
Mm-hmm.
is integrated. It is integrated with PP. How it is integrated with PP? You will be either you will get the demand. Demand means, for example, the car manufacturing company will be having demand of
Hello.
XYZ quantity of numbers numbers of products for a particular
You can say
month.
forecasting.
Okay, so for January month, for example, yeah, forecasting demand. Okay,
Okay, understand.
so forecasting is again different thing. Forecasting, yeah, sales is where the person or the people will go and order. Okay,
Okay.
so that comes in sales, or sales, and sales from starting, it will start from demand or the forecast, then it will end from the sales. Once the forecast will come or the orders will come, and you plan the raw materials, that is material management, then you do the quality management of that incoming materials, and then you will place that incoming materials, okay, raw materials, in warehouse management, that is integrated with PP. Okay,
Okay.
once you do that, you will keep the raw materials in warehouse, then you will consume that raw materials in the process of a finished good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so once you do the here production process, PP will come. Either you do repetitive or process industry, discrete manufacturing, do this process, you will, then you quality management will come. Okay, while doing the process also, process industry, you can do the inspection of WIP products, or so maybe you're manufacturing an engine. Okay, so you can check at 3 4 stages which are critical.
So
So you
it
can
means
check any
quality.
parameters which are critical.
So it means quality
Hmm.
management system is the part of PP.
You can say it is a sister um, sister concern like that maybe. Why? Because you can do quality inspection for incoming goods in process and after the completion of production process you can do the quality inspection. Okay.
And what about the warehousing? Warehousing is or part of or PP?
Now it is independent module now. Warehouse management and EWM, extended warehouse management, there are two warehouse management systems which are integrated with the SAP PP. So once you here once you do the production process, then quality checking will be done. Once the quality is okay, then it will be put into warehouse. Then from warehouse it will be distributed to distribution centers. Okay.
Okay,
From
okay,
distribution center it will be sold to the customer.
okay.
This is the process. Okay, this is the complete process end to end of SAP. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
uh, and SAP PP is again integrated with FI FICO, finance and controlling. How it is
Okay,
integrated, we will know what is the product cost, operation cost, quality cost, raw material cost. And you can check the for any product how much you have spent, so that
okay.
okay. So this is how it is integrated.
So
SAP
PP is
PP
like a mechanical
with
engineering, mother of everything.
yes, 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 yes,
Okay,
yes. Hmm. So how this is integrated, SAP PP. Okay.
okay.
Now you do you have any questions till now?
No, no, clear. Everything is clear.
Okay, fine. So again, we are knowing that what is the overview of SAP. Okay, when it comes to SAP PP, we have master data. Okay, transactional data and configuration data. Okay, what is transactional data? Transactional data where you will create a order. Order is what? Order is something, how many products or how many quantities you want to produce it. That is order. That is transactional data. To do the
Okay,
transactional, on what basis you do the transaction, you need a master data. Master data is rarely changing or non-changeable data. Okay. So uh, you will be in a example, one company or one factory is there.
Mm-hmm.
There so you will do the production. Okay. So to
Yeah.
do what production you want to do. Okay. How you will identify it. Okay.
Okay.
You will be having some name of the product, correct?
Yes.
Okay. You will be having the name of the end product. You will be having the name of the incoming, that is raw product, raw material or the item.
But sir, I have a question.
Okay. Yes.
What right now I am in that company, their BOM
Hmm.
is changing from project to project. They are project-oriented
Okay.
companies. So
Hmm.
in that concern, master data is the BOM is included in the master data or not?
Yes, yes. Master data includes SAP PP. Master data includes material master. Okay. Bill of material. That is called BOM. Routing. Okay. Routing is in discrete industry you will call routing, and in process industry you will call master recipe. Okay. Then production
Okay.
version. Okay. These
Mm-hmm.
are the main master datas in
Mm-hmm.
production process. When we come to your question, in which industry or the which industry you are working.
Wind tower for German
Wind tower.
companies.
Okay, wind tower, you are working, you are telling that project to project the bomb is getting changing.
Yeah, in 1 month we have 10 projects, so every project have different bombs. As you can easily understand that Some tower having different versions, some tower having different according to wind, according to condition, according to localization. Some are having in
Correct.
sea, some are in having at land. So we have many, many,
Correct.
many versions.
But correct. But the bomb name or the bomb header where you are using in the sea is not same as in the land. Am I correct?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Of course, in that time it will change. Okay, depending upon the height or altitude or wind speed or the environmental condition, the
Hmm.
no, the number will change. Correct.
Yeah.
The same number bomb you are using on the land, it will not be used in the sea.
Yeah.
Correct. So in that case, it is not bomb is not changing. The product is changing.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
Understand.
Yeah. So uh, we were discussing on master data. So I was telling that you will sell a product. Okay, that product will be having some name. Correct.
Okay.
So for example, I can give maybe Muhammad, but Muhammad or my name is Manjunath. So or maybe Rani like that. But what happens? There are n number of products. Okay, thousands,
Hmm.
tens of thousand material will be. We cannot give individual name. In that time, what the industries will do, they will be having some nomenclature. Okay.
Okay.
So that nomenclature will start like maybe a 10 digit number or alphanumeric. Okay. Depends, maybe A, B, C, D, then numerics 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. 10 digit number or 12 digit number or like that. Depending upon their um, uh, what you call. mm, So how it will be helpful for them? It will be they will keep as a number ranges. Okay.
Do we have any restriction in SAP that SAP that we should put numbers in between 10 or 12, or uh, is there any restriction
Okay.
or not?
So yes, here for in SAP you will be having the we have SAP ECC and S4 HANA. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you will identify the material with number and the simultaneously it will be having some description.
Yes.
Okay. So you here the length you can give alphanumeric material code. You can say as material code alphanumeric 18 character length. Okay. You can give ABCD 1 2 3 4 5 like that, or 1 2 3 4, or combination of numeric and alphanumeric or like that. Okay. So
Okay.
description it will be having 40 character length.
Okay.
Okay. So depending upon so material nomenclature or the material codes will differ. So for finished product, they will start with 8 series, and semi-finished product they will start with 5 series, and raw materials. Okay, if it is procured from so and so vendor, they will start with 1 series. They will be having over a period of time. They will be knowing that so and so series will be raw material coming from so and so vendor, and this is the semi-finished product. You know no semi-finished product.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, semi-finished product.
Pre-assemblies.
Yeah, yes, pre-assemblies and
Hmm.
like that. Okay, so this is how
You
the
said,
master.
sorry, you said
Yeah.
one number starts from for raw material?
Yeah, so okay, you when you have thousands of materials in your industry or in your organization,
Mm-hmm.
if a person comes in, or the person, how he will identify the material description will be there. Apart from
Mm-hmm.
that, you any material number, like suppose I can give you example of um, Audi or BMW
Mm-hmm.
D350 like that. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
then
Mm-hmm.
this is the material code Audi D350 is a material code. Similarly, description, it will be they will be giving some description, sports car or something like that, Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So like this, they will differentiate. Correct. So
Mm.
how they will come to know? Maybe for engine, you have around 10 engines. For each engine, they will give some different number, then followed by some suffix, some prefix,
Mm-hmm.
so that they can identify which engine is this one,
Mm-hmm.
or for where it is used, for which
Mm-hmm.
series it will be used, like that. Okay.
Okay.
So material number, material description, we spoke. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So material master. So material master consists of many datas. Okay, it will store the sales data.
Okay.
Okay, to whom this will be sold, and then it will store the manufacturing data. Manufacturing, when it comes SAP PP, you will be having MRP 1 2 3 4 views. In that MRP views, you will be knowing that whether it is procured from outside, inside, or how it is being manufactured, how much time it will take to manufacture, and what is the SLED, shelf life. And in warehouse, it will have the data of in which storage location it will be stored, on which rack it will be stored, and
Mm-hmm.
cost. If it is a raw material, what is the cost of raw material? If it is a finished good, what is the cost of a finished good? Okay, like that, it will store the um, data required for its procurement, or the manufacturing, or sales, or the warehouse management. And accounting view will be having how much price it is for that particular raw material, if it is procured, how much price if it is sold, like that. It will be having standard price and uh, variable price. There are two prices. Yeah. So it is the um, it stores. Okay, once
Okay.
the materials are ready. Okay, so
Mm.
to manufacture the finished good, you need a bill of material.
Okay.
Yeah. So bill of material, what bill of material consists of? Bill of material consists of how many quantities you need. Okay, what is the
Mm.
material number, material description, okay, unit of measure. So this is the um, how much quantity you require to manufacture a car. For example, how many doors you need? Okay, four quantity of doors you need, one engine you need, one bonnet you need, like that. Five seats you need. This is the this one. How many quantities? What is the child materials and its unit of measure? How much? What is the
Okay.
unit of measure? Either it
Okay.
is each, centimeter, or millimeter, or gallon, like that. Okay, so
Okay.
it is the bomb. Okay, in SAP
Okay.
PP, in next class I will explain detail. Okay, so how many types of bombs are there, and what is where where the each bomb is used, what is the significance of different kinds of bombs. Okay, so
Sir,
now
I have a
we
question.
have yes, please.
Sir, can we like in our scenario, raw materials are like of course every company having different kinds of raw materials. But in our
Hmm.
scenario, raw materials can be kept in multiple warehouses or not?
Yeah, it depends upon the industry. So where they want to keep it. Okay, they want to keep it multiple warehouses, because they, for a single raw material, there may be multiple vendors, or the various vendors from where they are procuring. So they may be having some warehouses which are remote to the production plant.
Mm-hmm. But
Okay.
in our scenario, we have you can understand that we have 23,000 feet,
Hmm.
23,000 meters, sorry,
Hmm.
cable we have. So
Hmm.
a 20,000 meter cable we cannot place, and it is having a diameter of 34 mm. So you can
Hmm.
consider how much heavy duty it is. It is 4.2 kilowatt one cable it is, and
Hmm. Hmm.
we
Hmm.
cannot cable all we know cannot put all the cables in one warehouse. So for one raw material like cable, we need to
Hmm.
suggest that, because it's a fire hazard also.
Hmm. Hmm.
If it become fire, so it will be a drastic loss for the company, because million
Hmm.
euros one cable set we have. So,
Yeah. Yes.
so in SAP, can we in ERP, what they are having difficulty that they don't know this cable seems in the system that we have 50,000 meters we have cable, but
Yeah. So
we have to call
yeah.
the like physically we have to check that where it is.
Yeah.
So
Correct.
in
No,
SAP,
it is
can we
not like
define
that.
that 10,000
Yeah. Yes.
here we have and 12,000 here we have?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. 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 So in material, you will be first the cable material number will be there. Cable description will be there, and cable unit of measure will be there. Okay. So this
Mm-hmm.
is unit of measure will be there, and you will be having the when you store, suppose, okay, A B C D 1 2 3 is a wire material code. Okay. The unit of measure is centimeter. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
this ABC 1 2 3, so much so and so centimeter, it will be stored in warehouse. Plant is under the plant, warehouse will come. So in warehouse you will define the storage location.
Yeah.
Okay. For raw materials, storage location will be different. For finished goods, storage location will be different. Okay. For semi-finished, its storage location will be different. So you will be saying, or you will be um, mentioning ABC 123 cable with, for example, 10 centimeters. It is stored in 1000. Warehouse number is 1000, and storage location is 1200. And under that storage location, in place called raw material, it will be here. It will be stored. Okay. So like that, only like that you can store it.
Okay.
Is it clear?
When we were on practical, I will also again talk on this point, because
Yeah, yes,
we
yes, yes. Okay.
because it
Mm-hmm.
will give me more clarification.
Yeah, yes, yes, yes. Yes, of course.
Okay.
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 Yeah. So we were discussing on bomb bill of material. Okay.
Yes.
So
Yes.
um, so for a finished good, for example, engine. To do engine, you have a material master now. You have raw materials, bill of material. You have bill of material. What is bill of material? What are the components? Are there how many components it required to do this finished good or the engine? But how to do this? First step, what you will do using that components, whether you do assembly or what you do, or you do some machining on that, or what you do, or painting, or maybe some mm, what kind of operations you do. You will mention the what are the operations required. Okay, first operation,
Mm-hmm.
second operation, third operation, fourth operation. First operation, what you will do, you will fit, you will assemble two materials. Then second operation, you will add the bolts, nuts, joints. Then third operation, you will do the some machining operation. Fourth, you
Mm-hmm.
will do the painting. Then like that. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Understand.
Sixth operation, you do the quality inspection, like that. Okay, this is called routing. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So this is called routing. and for each operation, for our first operation, how much time it was taking, and what is the cost, you can mention there. How much, so for 4 5 operations, how much time it will take, so that you can mention.
You can say basically the calculation of a process is a routing. Hello.
Material master, bill of material, routing, three master data over. The fourth,
Hello. Hello.
yeah. Okay, so am I audible, Mohammed?
Last word I heard that operation 1, operation 2, operation 3 you described, then it is called routing. Afterwards,
Yeah,
you
yes.
switch off.
Yeah, okay. So in routing, for each operation, how much time you are taking, it will be, you will be knowing. Okay. So first
Okay.
operation 1 minute, second operation 2 minutes. So by like that only 10 operations, you will be having 10 minutes to complete that product. Okay. So
Okay.
we discussed material master, BOM, and routing. Okay. Third master
Yes.
data is production version. So I was telling that this word may be new to you, this production version, correct?
Production
Version.
version. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So production version. Yeah. This word is new to you. Okay. So what is production version? So for any product, maybe you may be having for Audi, or the BMW or Mercedes, to you will be having different kind of bombs. What I can say, to sell the Mercedes Benz in European country, they will be having different bomb. To sell the Mercedes Benz for US, they will be having different bomb. To sell this same product in Asian country, maybe they may have a different bomb. Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So while manufacturing, how you will come to know which bomb to use? Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
that combination you will be defining in production version. Okay, I'll show in the system in the next class. Okay, then
Okay.
you will be knowing. Okay,
Okay.
that is the routing and bill of material combination is production version.
Okay. Okay. Understand.
Okay, yeah. So it will be used to explore the bill of materials, what are the components it has, and routing. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and what is the alternate BOM or the alternate routing you will be using to do the manufacturing of that finished product? Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
that you can mention in this material master production version will be uh, mentioned. Okay, so now
Mm-hmm.
you have a major master data. Okay, again you will be having classification, classes, batches, okay, variants, that further we will discuss in our next class.
Okay. Okay.
So hmm, uh, now we have a master data, then transactional data will come. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
what is transactional data? Transactional data is what? So to manufacture a product, or to manufacture a Mercedes Benz, how many Mercedes Benz you want to manufacture? Okay, 10 Mercedes Benz. Okay, so I received a sales order from one company. Okay, any football company. Okay, uh, I received a from football company to manufacture 10 Mercedes Benz.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sales order will be created for 10 Mercedes Benz. Then that sales order will be used to manufacture a 10 Mercedes Benz, that we call production order.
Okay.
The initiation of the manufacturing will start. The shop floor activity will start when you create the um, production order.
We create
Okay,
the production order, or we create the planning, you can say MD61.
Yeah, that okay. We will discuss in detail that MD61 is demand. Okay, where you will be
Okay.
inputting the for MD61 you will add the demand. Okay, that is
Mm-hmm.
called PIR, planned independent requirements. Okay, how many you want? How
Independent
many
requirements.
products?
Yes, yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
okay. How many products you want to manufacture? That
So it
again you
starts
will run the
from
MR.
it starts from
Yeah,
there, or it starts from production order.
shop floor activity will start from production order, but
Ah, okay,
demand and
okay.
forecast, you will be having some other tools to bring the demand and forecast. So independent
Okay, okay.
requirements, yeah, independent requirements you will be seeing in MD 62, say, 61, 62, 63.
See, see,
Okay,
see, see.
yeah.
Yes, okay.
So sales order will come. Then you will go MD04 to check the what are the sales order and PIR. Then you will run the MRP.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
after MRP run, you will get the planned orders. That planned orders will be converted into production orders or
Production
process
order.
orders.
Yeah,
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 the purchase requisition like that.
yeah, yeah.
So yeah, in so now I was just doing the overview.
Okay,
Okay.
okay,
Yeah, in detail we will discuss in later classes. So once you do the production order, you create the production order. So and so
okay,
quantities, okay, 10
okay.
quantities, 1,000 quantities. Okay. So after that, what you do, you release that production order.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Once you do the release of the production order, then you confirm the production process confirmation. You do what confirmation? The order is of 10 quantity. Whether I have done the 10 quantity, 9 quantity, 8 quantity, how many quantities I have done, I'll confirm that. Okay,
Okay,
so I
okay,
can, for example, 10 quantity production order you have created, but I can only create or I can only produce 5 quantity in one day.
okay.
My facility is capable of doing only 5 quantity. I'll do only 5 quantity today, 5 quantity tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that time what I will do, out of 10 I'll confirm, okay, 5 quantity.
Mm-hmm.
That is partial confirmation of the production order. Then what I'll do, next day I'll confirm another 5 quantity, total 10 quantity over. Okay, so now
Okay,
the we have finished the that production order quantity. Then s- account, then what we'll do, that will be before confirmation, what we will do, goods issue will be done. Goods issue will be done, what are the raw materials consumed, we will issue the raw materials to that production order. Okay, that is called GI.
yes.
Hmm? Then what we
It
will
is
do,
through, I think so, the issuance of a raw material from warehouse regarding the production
yes,
order.
yes, you will be
Okay.
having EWM integration.
Hmm.
So then like that. Okay, once you do the goods issue and then confirmation, then you do the goods receipt. After the so goods receipt production process completed, you do the GR.
Hmm.
Okay, then what will account settlement will be done. Then you will do the TECO, that is technically completion of that production process. So here the production process it will be done. Then what will happen, similarly the production people shop floor activity will be over. Then what will be done, now you have completed the production process. Next is, mm, sales will sell the that quantity, 10 quantity of Mercedes Benz will be sold to that customer, football team, they will sell to that customer. Okay,
Okay.
um, this is how this is the overview of a production process. So now do you have any doubts?
No, no, everything is clear.
Okay, so this we have discussed the master data, which is used for transactional data. Okay, to do this transaction, you need to configure SAP like that. SAP has given you the software, but you need to configure it according to your requirements.
Yes, and configuration, I think so. The most hardest part of that.
Hmm.
You can say job description is to configure the system or to run through all the system, go through, go live, you can say.
Mm-hmm. So actually, what will happen in reality, for any legacy system, any industry is using legacy system means XYZ tool they are using as ERP tool. Okay, what will happen? You will migrate the master data, all the materials, everything you will migrate it to SAP vendors, customers. Okay.
Okay.
So then you will once you some data it will be fetched from the legacy system. Then you build the bill of material for that, and you will build the routing for that, everything. And in configuration, what will happen? You can do the configuration required for bill of material routing, and while creating the production order, what kind of orders you require, and printing of the shop floor papers, everything it will be coming under the configuration, what how it is, how to suit it. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so further we can discuss in the later classes this configuration what we are doing.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
uh, yeah, so this is the overview, in general discussion. Okay, and evolution of SAP and all those things you can go and search in the internet, so you will be knowing. So um,
Yeah, I
next
am
class we will
searching.
start.
I'm searching
Hmm.
like whenever they call me for the consultant job, and I
Mhm.
was searching since 15 to 20 days all the data, and I got
Mhm.
much more data. But of
Yeah, yeah.
course, the
Mm.
learning is quite separate thing, and
Mm.
gathering data from internet is such separate thing. And
Mhm.
can I have a question for you that what is your job role right now? Are you consultant or are you backend developer or what? What you have?
And actually, I am a consultant, SAP PP consultant. Currently, I am working for KHC, KHC Kraft Heinz. It's a process industry.
Okay.
Ketchups,
Ah,
you might be knowing the,
Craft. Yes, Craft.
yeah, 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 yeah. I am
I saw the
working,
Craft brand behind the ketchup bottle. Craft Foods.
yeah,
Craft Foods.
yes, Kraft Foods. Yes, 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 yes.
So is this
So
is a
currently, I am working.
multinational company? Is it available in India also?
Yes, yes. They have plants in South America, Canada, Asia,
Oh, good.
like that. So
Okay.
currently we are implementing the SAP upgradation.
Okay. Are you going for S for HANA or you are working for ECC?
ECC only, database change from Oracle database to HANA database.
Okay. 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 Okay.
That change we are doing, and we are doing some testing. Okay, this is my current job role. I was working for Johnson's Control. You might be knowing uh, Johnson's Control. They are into the controls, um, panels,
Okay. So,
dashboards, like industrial heavy mm, ventilation. So this
okay.
is yeah. This was my last project. Okay.
So you are working project based or you are working like online home based?
No, not online home based. currently I am situated in India, Bangalore. I am working for currently process industry. Okay, so for one implementation, it will be having 1 year time frame. Then again, they will implement for 4 5 plants and some country. Then again, they will further go for some other plants country. If I am in the same company, or if I change the company, then maybe some other projects I'll be looking into.
Because here that's why I ask question, because here they have a culture that a consultant must be online. He should not be there in plant, so he should be hired for 6 months. And
Yeah, yeah. You for a certain time period, you will be in uh, plant. So I'm not in the plant. So I'm in the office.
okay, okay, okay,
We have a office. So I'm working from.
okay, okay, okay. Okay, and how can I access the you can say server, because she sent me
Yeah, server
the
details. These people have given Sana. So I'll show you in the next class
uh,
how to access all those things. Okay.
okay, okay,
We'll
okay.
we'll,
Thank
we'll
you, sir.
start with how to access, how to do the trans. We'll start with when we'll start system, then
Mhm.
we can discuss that.
Okay. And the last query, sir,
Mm,
for the sake of recording in initial you said, but if
mm.
whenever I missed something, so I have to listen your
No,
recording
you
either to contact you.
you yeah, you can contact me anytime. So for me, it
Okay,
is for me and you. It will be a 4.5 hour uh, time gap. Maybe at now it is
5:30,
okay.
5 hour
Maybe
30 minutes.
no, it is 4.5 hours. Where you are in exactly which country?
Portugal. Right now 6:31 a.m.
6:31 a.m. Okay, okay, okay.
I just wake up
I
at
was in
5 a.m. in
France.
morning.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Okay. I thought it will be 3.5 hours and four and a
No,
half hour
no,
difference.
no, no, no.
Uh,
I wake up muito early. You can say very early.
okay, okay, okay. No problem, no problem.
I wake up at
Uh,
5 a.m. and I just pray like namaz, and
uh-huh.
then within 30 minutes I have prepared myself for the training. It's
Okay, okay, no
normal.
problem.
It's normal. It's no problem.
Mm.
If you want to learn,
So,
if
Mohammed,
then you have to dedicate your
yeah,
life.
okay. So, while speaking to Sana, she has told me that you are only available on the weekends. So, I asked her for the weekdays, but she told that you are not available on the weekdays.
Sir, previously
So,
the scenario of my job is previously was different, and I
mm,
was available in weekdays, weekends, everything. But since last month, they gave me opportunity to take care
mm,
of two plants. They have a plant in
mm,
Aveiro, and they
mm,
have a plant in Severdovoga. And right now I'm
mm, mm,
living in Severdovoga, though. So I whenever they have work over there in Aveiro, so I have to travel there.
mm,
So I have to wake up early and I have to travel, and within during the travel I can't be able to, you can say, to get the
mm.
training.
No,
So
no problem. No problem.
so
We will 1 minute, Mohammed.
yeah,
Mostly ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲ 1 minute, 1 minute.
yeah, yeah.
ಓಕೆ ನೀವು ಕೊಟ್ಟರಾ ಓಕೆ ಒಂದು 5 minutes. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೆಸರು ಚಂದ್ರಶೇಖರ್. ಯಾ ಮೊಹಮ್ಮದ್.
So that's why I have to travel from city to city. And since 1 month my job description is changed, so they also want me to implement SAP over there, and they are using Primavera ERP system, and they want to upgrade the system. So I am making right now master data, checking all the bombs, because they have many problems in their bombs, and they have a very drastic situation since 2 months in their production. They have many gaps, and their German customers,
ಓಕೆ.
Enercon and Nordex, is very disturbed. So they have to bear too much losses of, like you can say, If you don't put the sales on time, then in Europe you have to pay them, and
Okay.
they are paying 1,000 euros per day as a debit.
Hmm. Yeah.
So they want to implement
So what I
SAP
suggest
system.
is you suggest me some other good times. Why? Because it will be heavy for you if I go only on weekends. Okay. So only on weekends if I go
Mhm.
weekends. What I suggest, please check if any other time slot is available, so that we can.
What you want? What you
Uh,
want? Let me know what you want.
no, I'm just checking that any other time you can suggest me in the weekdays, maybe one day weekday, or maybe we can discuss further regarding this and time which time it is, because 5 a.m. it is too early for you. So if you are using WhatsApp, you just text me your number so that I can we can discuss on any suitable time.
You can note
That
my
will
number,
be
or I am mentioning.
you can uh,
Can I mention here on message?
okay, 1 minute. Tell me your number.
00351 is a country code.
Yeah, you can tell me your number.
920.
000920.
No, 00351 is a country code. Okay.
No, no, you can message me in the chat, or do one
Okay.
thing. Tell me.
No, no.
Double
Just
zero.
just see the chat.
Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. So we will discuss later regarding the time which is suitable. Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
maybe,
And
or
can
if it
can you
is
send me
okay.
a hi message on WhatsApp afterwards?
Yeah, yeah, I can send you.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Okay, then maybe have a good day. We will connect back. Hmm?
Tomorrow at what day? What time? At the same time?
I'll inform. I'll inform.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir. So nice to
Hmm?
talk to you, and have a
Okay.
nice day.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nice meeting you. Same here. Hmm? Okay.
Thank you,
Goodbye.
sir.
Good day.
Goodbye.